Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Monday, January 20th, and one of the things that I want to bring and integrate into this channel are Oracle and Tarot card readings. So if this is something you have absolutely no interest in, feel free to skip over this video. If you are skeptical and want to just learn more, you can watch and see how you feel and follow along. I've already tapped into the energy of the collective consciousness, which is how this works. With readings like this, I tap into the collective and tune into that energy and pull a card that is going to apply to that energy. So when I'm doing this type of work, and this is something that I will dive in deeper to in a future video, I connect to my what I call my energetic team. So that is my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors, all of these entities without bodies, essentially. So that's my energetic team. They're with me all the time. They're here. Everyone has one of these, whether you believe in it or not. And like I said, I will dive deeper in another video into all of that. But I call on them. I ask for their assistance to help me connect to you, to the collective energy, and I ask them to essentially infuse me with the energy that is going to allow me to pull the card that applies that applies most directly, I guess, to the energy. So like I said, I've already tapped into that. I've taken a few minutes. I've pulled the card already. So I'm going to guide you through this process as I dive in and go through the card with you. So first we're just going to close our eyes, take 3 deep breaths, as deep as you can, but don't force it. Don't go so deep so that your body's really uncomfortable. So just 3 nice deep breaths. And one more breath, using the breath to center yourself, to bring your attention and awareness into the present moment, and to just set aside any stress just for now, just for these few minutes that we're going to be together. Allowing any tension to just melt away. And I'm going to dive into the card that came up. So the deck that I used today was the Mystical Shaman Oracle. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I have probably 10 to 15 different Oracle and Tarot decks, and this is the one that I find myself reaching for most often. I pull a few times a week for myself from this deck. So the card that came up, you can open your eyes now if you haven't already, is the giveaway. So I'm going to hold it up, and I want you to take a look at the card. And honestly, I'm not sure if it will be backwards or not, if it will show up for you guys. Either way, take a look at the card, look at the artwork, and just notice any energies or feelings that come up, and then I'm going to dive into the guidebook and read you the description. So this is the card, the giveaway. So I'll try to hold it so that you can see it. And you can just take a deep breath, see if anything pops up, if anything bubbles to the surface, and if not, that's fine. There's no right or wrong. So if you don't feel anything when you look at this card, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to read out the description and then we'll go from there. So the essence of this card. The giveaway is the gift you offer to life without attachment, without expecting anything back. You can only give what is truly yours: a smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, and a kind word. This is not giving to others what you no longer want, like the sweater that no longer fits, but gifting that which is most precious, your authentic love and genuine feelings. So now this is the invitation of the card. Make a list of 10 people and things for which you are grateful. Connect with the feeling of gratitude. The giveaway comes to ask you to feel the same gratitude without needing anything or anyone to inspire it, and to share this gratitude with those you meet. As you offer thanks, your heart opens and you start realizing how much life has given you. You heal your feelings of scarcity and open yourself to the abundance that surrounds you. The giveaway invites you to be in the flow of life as you give freely and receive freely. And now, the medicine of this card: is it difficult for you to set limits on how much of yourself you give? If you give more than is healthy, then you will not be able to give for long. You'll feel resentful with your partner or associates, or you'll feel like the world owes you something in return. Notice if you give for any reason other than pure generosity. Are you trying to be liked or accepted? Are you hoping to heal an old wound? Start giving to yourself first and foremost. Offer yourself the care, the love, the time, and the acceptance that you are longing for. Once you experience plenty, then you can truly give to others. So I personally love this card. This applies directly to my life. So what I'm going to recommend, you don't have to if you don't want, but this is just a way to take it a step farther. I do recommend you actually sit down, you make that list of 10 things that you're grateful for, and then maybe just do a little bit of journaling, a little bit of exploration on how this applies to your life. So I think a typical thing for a lot of us is to give and give and give and give until we're empty. We're running on fumes and we're really giving from nothing. So you may want to just take a little bit of a look at areas of your life where you might be doing that. I think we've maybe all heard the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup, fill yourself up first. And that's actually really, really, really important. And another thing to keep in mind is when you are practicing gratitude, you're really able to open your eyes to how much abundance you are surrounded by. So one thing that I'll be talking about in the future here on my channel is my own lack mindset, my own poverty mindset. And gratitude is a really great way to step out of that lack mindset because it allows you to see everything that you have. And when you shift your perception and you see how much you have, then you're able to give and gift from more of a space of abundance. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. If you have any questions, if this brings up anything to the surface for you that you need a little bit of help with, you can let me know, and I'm always more than happy to chat further with you about things. So hopefully this gives you something to kind of chew on for a little bit, and I will be back later in the week or next week for another reading for you guys. Take care.